I occasionally read these management and psychology books, and I read one recently by a professor at Stanford, Jeffrey Pfeffer. If you've ever had a boss you didn't like or worked in an office you didn't enjoy, you should read this book. It's called Leadership BS, and you know what BS stands for. And it's why we spend billions of dollars a year on management leadership training, and everybody hates their job. It's because these cultural impacts really affect you. And we all have an opportunity here, and almost an obligation, to consider the impacts of the work we do, because the work we do is disruptive. We've talked about the benefits of zero-touch automation, but it does impact people's lives and the way business is organized and structured, and those things take time to change if you don't want too much collateral damage. So in these final remarks, we have looked at zero-touch automation, I think from every which way but Sunday, as they say. We've looked at, how to define it, really what it means. Looked at examples of its implementation and deployment. We've studied how it impacts an operator and how it impacts the operator's customers. We've looked at how to do it within a single operator's domain. We've looked at how to do it across domains. We've looked at how you use standards and open source and a combination of the two to make it come faster. And then we've looked at really, why are we doing this? What does it buy us? And as organizations and also as people. So I don't think we could cover a topic more deeply than we have done. And I really enjoyed that we had a pretty narrow, focused, but important topic to examine at length at this Congress. So thank you all for participating in that dialogue that we have had. I want to encourage you to come to the upcoming events that Layer 123 is putting on. That includes the Network Transformation Congress in San Jose starting on April 29th, next month. Then we have the big one, the SDN NFV World Congress coming up on October 14th in The Hague. And we also have a new one on essentially a 5G Asia-Pac Transformation Congress coming up in Singapore, I believe on the 11th of November. For all of those of you that are coming from the Asia-Pac region, please consider coming to that event as well. Details will be distributed by Layer 123 as soon as they are available. We would also like your feedback from this Congress and let us know what we can do better, what Layer 123 can do better next time, what you'd like to see next time. I'd especially like to thank all of you from the city of Madrid for hosting us here. I'm so glad I came. It's really my first visit to Madrid, and I would love to have opportunities to return. Are there any questions for me or for the Layer 123 management whom I will be in touch with before we sign off? Yes, Mark.
It's not a question, it's a comment. You should be getting an email so that you can find the slides that we've been posting all week. You can get information on the next congresses, all the details that Dan had mentioned. All of that should be coming out within the next, I suspect by Monday.
A few days, yes. All the slides, the videos should be all available online. I think there will probably be a survey and certainly information on upcoming congresses. So we are 5 minutes early. This Congress kept pretty well on schedule. I want to thank everybody for that as well. So thank you all for coming. It's really been a pleasure to be here and to meet many of you. And I'll certainly be around for a few minutes if anybody wants to say hi. Thank you again.